Hey guys, Will from Boosted Autos here. In today's quick video, I'm going to show you the final piece of the puzzle with the facelift upgrade that we've done to this 99 model MX5 up to a 2001 model. So you can see behind me as well, the wrap is coming along quite nicely. The front bar's done, front guards are done, and I'm working my way around the car. Now, of course, there is going to be a number of videos detailed on different sectors of doing that wrapping, but we're not going to cover that in this video. What I want to cover in this video is the final part of putting the bumper onto the car. So if you watched the previous videos, I showed you how you can take the front bar off, how we did all the headlight upgrading, all the wiring and all that stuff as well. So the final piece of the puzzle is retrofitting the front bar onto the 99 model, and there are a couple of little things that you need to do to make it fit properly and clip on without having to use external brackets and JDM mounting points and stuff like that. So the good news is it is actually pretty simple if you know what you're doing. So in this video, I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so the first thing we needed to do was get rid of this horrible, nasty bracket here, which was on the new bar. So there's a couple of rivets in the front, which you just drill out, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there are a couple more here as well, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a couple of clips that you undo on either side. So they just drill out, no problem at all. And I've taken the much cleaner looking one off the old bar, exactly the same system, just the rivets, and it comes straight out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this off until I've wrapped the front bar, because that gives me a nice area to be able to tuck the wrap underneath, and then we'll put this back on once we're done. So we're going to need to get a rivet gun for that. Now the next problem with fitting the NB2 front bar onto an NB1 is the difference in the side brackets here. So you'll see on the NB1 front bar you've got this side clip which mates up with a clip on the side of the car that I'll show you as well. So this is riveted on, but on the NB2 that doesn't exist at all. You've just got this clip here. So we've got these little tabs here as well, which obviously we're not going to be able to move across, but what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just we'll drill that out, take it off, and then I'll drill some holes on this side, line it all up exactly the same, and then just stuff a whole bunch of hot glue in behind there. And I think as long as that's nice and clean, that should hold it in place and do the job. So we'll spin around the other side quickly and drill the rivets out of the other side to show you what we're doing. There we go, 1, 2, 3. So then there's just these little clips on the bottom that we need to undo as well. I think that one there hasn't quite come out properly, so there we go, that's that one. And then get our screwdriver. And we just need to work these little tabs off, so they just pull off. And then the whole thing comes off like that. Easy. Okay, so we've fast forwarded about 2 months in time here, and you can see I've wrapped the front bar and that's all done. I've mounted up the plate using some replacement fasteners there and there, so that's all ready to go on. Most importantly though, I've hot glued these brackets from the old front bar into position on the new front bar, and they are holding really well. So you can see I've riveted it along the top just like the factory ones. So we drilled through and riveted those into place and then just stuck them on, and I can confirm from a test fitment that it does stick on perfectly fine. These clip in to these little guys on the side here, so that clips in without any issues at all. So I'm not going to need to use those ugly JDM fasteners. And to give you a quick look as well, this is where I'm up to with the wrap. So the sides are done, the front bar is done. So what I'm going to do now is reinstall the front bar, and that will mean that after almost 3 months off the road, we'll actually be able to drive the car again. So pretty excited about this, so let's get this done. We'll just show you too quickly. I had to trim a little bit of plastic, and it's literally just that off the side of this as well to make it fit with the MB2 front bar. So there was a little bit of trimming involved there, but I just used a pair of scissors to trim it off. It's really soft plastic, as you can see, like that. So just snipped it off to make a nice straight edge, and we can massage it and make it fit. But there were little holes here and here, should all line up with the new bar. They all seem to fit just fine. And you can see I've fastened all of this stuff back in. On my particular car, all of this was loose, so I actually bought a packet of fasteners off eBay. It was 25 bucks for 450, I think it is. How many are in there? There's something like 450 replacement clips, so they're not the best quality in the world, but they will definitely do the job. So a bit better than the $6 each that they wanted at Super Cheap Auto, or $6 for a pair or whatever it was. So so that's that. So we've trimmed both of those sides. That literally is all we needed to do to make this fit. Obviously you need to change the headlights too, but that's already done. So let's get it fitted. So that will sit in nicely once we put the screw in here as well. That'll tighten up. We'll also put a little bit of backward pressure on it as well from here with these bolts. So I'll do up these fasteners first, and then we'll move around the back. Alright, and then we just got a couple of little bolts underneath which we need to do back up again. And the job is complete, so now we just need to finish wrapping. Okay guys, so that is how you do a facelift on your NB Miata. So hopefully you found the video series interesting and useful. If you have, please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next part in the MX5 build series. We're going to be finishing off the wrap, showing you how all that works, doing all sorts of other little bits and pieces, and getting this car back on the road so we can start enjoying it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.